Hello and welcome to day 4 of my Itaki electric lunchbox adventures. Here's the one I've been using. It's an Itaki Pro. I was going to go ahead and make another meal with lots of vegetables, and I decided not to. I have been craving ramen for the last 3 weeks, so I'm going to see if it can make ramen in here. Normally when I make it on the pot or on the stove, I go ahead and I add in egg and other vegetables to it. But I want to see if, like, on the worst case scenario, you forgot to go to the store and all you have is a pack of ramen, can you make it in this lunchbox? I do have little fully cooked sausages that I am going to go ahead and make as well, just because I know I'm not going to be happy with just noodles. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started right now. Okay, so I'm pretty positive that I cannot just add in the noodles and the seasoning straight to this. I'm sure it's going to take a while to actually get the water hot enough in here. So what I'm going to do is just add in the plain water and add in the seasoning packet for my ramen and let that go for maybe 30 minutes, whatever 2 cups is going to be in here. And then I'll go ahead and, add in my noodles and my little sausages. It does say to use 2 cups of water. So 2 cups of water is actually an okay amount in there. I'm not actually too sure if the noodles will fit with that much. I think I'm going to pour just a little bit of it out. I'm just worried about when I put the sausages and the noodles in there to cook. Okay, so that's probably about 1 cup, and I can add more water later. That get dissolved in there. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put this in here for the amount of time of 2 cups. And that should be approximately 30 minutes. I'll go ahead and I'll time it this time, just so I know for sure how long 2 cups it actually is. Especially since if I'm going to be doing this at work, I want to know what time I can start my food or my prepping of it and know what time it's going to be done. I don't want to start it too early before it's actually my lunchtime. I'm going to go ahead, turn it on, and I'll check back with you when this first run time is done. Then we'll come back and add the noodles and add in the sausages. So I went ahead and I turned it off after about 20 minutes or so. It had a whole lot of steam coming out of the top, and I was getting worried that perhaps it would start collecting at the top and falling back down and making it continue to run. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up now and add in the noodles and the sausages. Let me just get a towel for the lid to sit on. Oh yeah, this is hot. So it does look like the seasoning packet has mixed in all the way. I can't tell if the water level has changed or not. So I'm going to go ahead and just add in the noodles. Not sure if these will fit without breaking them. Oh, almost. I had to force it in, sorry. I don't think you guys are splashed though, so we're okay. Okay. Fit. So I do have a bit more room that I can add water to it. If you remember, I did dump some out. Go ahead and leave it with that. On the top, I'm going to add my sausages. And again, these are already fully cooked, so I'm just heating them up. That might be too many, but that's okay. I think that's all I'm going to add in here. I think if I decide to, I might throw in some onion once it's all the way cooked and just let that warm up along with some peppers. I'm going to go, let me see. Looks like most of the water is already gone from in there. I'm going to go ahead and add in I think 1 more cup of water. And I'll let that run. Let me clean up a little bit of my spill real quick. Okay. So I added 1 more cup of water into the base. And I'm going to let that cook until it's done. I'll check back with you guys later. Okay, so the light turned off. I unplugged it. Overall, it feels really hot already, so I am going to use my little mitt to take it off. Ooh. The sausages expanded and already split open too, so they probably heated a little too long. But that's okay. I was more worried about what the noodles are going to look like. Nice. So they got soft. They might actually be a little overdone. I probably could have done it a little with less time in there, but that's okay. So this shows that I can make ramen in here. I'm not likely to take ramen to work, but I was just thinking that sometimes I forget to go to the store to go buy what I actually need, and ramen packs are usually in my pantry. So I figured as a good go-to emergency meal, this would be a good option. It did take a lot longer. Not too bad in time. I am only, well, it's almost an hour. I'm 43 minutes into my K-drama that I'm watching right now. And it's done. So that's not too bad of a time for me, especially since I paused to talk and set up the camera and all that. So it's like a minute or 2 in between each take. So this isn't bad. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, the noodles are definitely overdone. I probably could have done 1 cup of water into the base at the start and then done another 1 cup. Instead, I did 2 cups at the beginning, so the water was probably already hot enough for the noodles to cook in. and having added in one more cup of water to the base probably gave it a little too long. But I'm not upset at that. I'm going to go ahead and add in onion and bell pepper just so I have more flavor in here for myself. But that was it. Thank you for joining me on my 4th episode of my little adventure. Tomorrow is probably going to be more of what I have left over in my fridge from the other days. We'll just see what I can throw together with the leftovers. Bye.